with the fury of the elements.
Too fast for you. Are we ignoring the enemy today? To think I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. That's enough. That's enough. I sustain yours to you.
The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we could find a way to utilize it.
Your magics have faded and must be recast.
Now then, which way?
Do we decide based on our experience, or trust to our instincts?
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of these numbers.
By all means.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Breathe.
Time to be heading home.
I'm dead on my feet.
What business have you here? Does that make you be at ease? I beg, come. Let me buy.
Almost wish aught would happen to shake things up.
I'm surrounded
Fancy a
by
look at my
creatures
wares?
on all sides.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern. I know not what manner of person you are. I would be glad to offer you a residence as a bargain more than fair. For those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries. They are harsh in their a simple plan, I know, but 'tis the.
Well met, sir. How much have you given me for last night's scuffle? Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
All knowledge of this, however, you would deal with for as a researcher.
Well met.
What's this all about?
Each day is the same as the one before. It will tell you what the day holds.
Even the grave.
There's simply nowhere better.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
I always despair to see the sun.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Something good will
Come to think of it, I long to make things right after what transpired at the coronation. There will be a reckoning for this. I shall not suffer others to mimic our master's powers.
Why must I share the stage with Ingress? Sweep, laundry, work's never done.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come... Oh no, I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. I simply haven't been able... Well, I am glad that the old man... Which makes things rather difficult. Say, you appear a rock. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. I've heard aught of a griffin's nest. Do keep in mind, however, of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed. A beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used... Of course, I wouldn't presume. Then I shall depart at once.
want to wait for supper.
Interested in my wares? Joys by the hand. Work through any problem. Rex by the
Each day is the same.
You there? Have you a home? Now, I've noticed you, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at. Not feeling so keen, are you? Whatever's to be done.
This crowd's goodness.
Well met.
This meeting's hard. Dreams are free, I say.
I'm sure I can handle this.
Quite sure.
Why bother carrying a lantern, if not to use it when light is needed?
I can't.
There, Master! Undead!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with everything. Evidently, 'tis a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
I can foresee no reason not to make use of this. Would seem that the picture was carrying something. Are we leaving already? Come on, but I was just getting warmed up.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
No sense weighing down my pack with rotten food. I'll dispose of it now, before the stink sets in.
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate. You will find the path you ought to follow in Scry. Would you know the fate of an... This meeting shall not be...
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
There, Master! Knackers!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. It was excellent. I could have done no better.
There you are. I would remember. You'll need to draw the marvelous. Up we go.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
Shall we follow, Master?
Positively splendid. I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear.
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
It would be a fine spot to rest, should we have need of one.
We're still in the fight.
I'll have an early supper.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
There's got to be something fun to do.
Fine fettle today. All this morning's giving me a look back. So fast. My tongue's at the sandpaper. Must hold out. Someone comes such as this. What's going on? Looking for aught in particular?
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest.
You looking to join? Don't bother.
Sorry, but I'm not taking any passenger. I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Excuse me?
Batal's Emperor.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't let you on till you've paid.
Suppose I'm
No
tired.
shortage of easy marks.
Barely slept a wink.
'Tis just another day, same as the one afore it. Off we trot.
Them nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
Is that a scratch? I only polished it this morning.
This ox can be a handful when he wants to be.
My feet always take me here.
I always draw the short straw.
Pack of dullards.
Best get to cleaning afore I'm too tired.
My feet always take me here.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman's son.
I only polished it this morning.
At least here I can let down my hair.
One can ne'er be too careful.
Them nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
I only polished it this morning.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
I ain't cut out for this.
Furthermore, let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Shit! This ain't good.
I'm near tired of this.
My feet always take me here.
I'd kill
It's
for
just
some
another
decent
day.
sleep.
Same as the one
Or a
afore it.
comfy bed.
Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening.
I'm near enough.
I like to come here.
Find myself some work to do.
The wise are as discerning with time as with coin. Interested in my wares? Just about any proper word from there's one to be heading home.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
At once, master.
Think you stand a chance?
Come on, then!
Dead wrong.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Yeah, asking for it.
Hungry!
have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen.
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escape death's touch.
True enough.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street, but I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Tis a dreary life, this. For all its comforts. Now, where was I headed?
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my... There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation... My word! It would appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again...
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
We'd all hoped for a better outcome.
Feels eerie with no one about. Where to now? It is quiet about.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Should I get up to today?
Why me?
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulder.
Good tidings, friend. As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. You see, I grew so fond, and that's when I thought, mayhap you... I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased... Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
You shan't hear me complain about...
All I've got left are my aches and pains.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Time to head to market, methinks.
Night time already. I thought 'twas rather dark. Buck?
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
My bed calls, and I shan't resist. Naught untoward shall occur from my
No easy answers here.
There's no easy thing.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
So
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing...
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now?
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border check. Aye, I know. But you have to understand, I know not where they've been. Here, take this. 'Tis if word of this should reach the palace, I'll give you all the gold I got. I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. Oh, I suppose 'twas too...
Many thanks. Worry not, he'll receive. growling. Time for an early stay. Can't afford to retire for acting up.
I've trained for this.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as tired.
Some other time, maybe.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Should you espy any large clearing the high roads of such obstructions falls under them, but our hands are oft overfull with culling, and the bodies will decay over time. It's too quiet here. I'll break in this letter. Monsters range nearer than e'er they dared before.
I must ask you to leave this place at once. I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Will this take long? I've ought to be doing.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir, but there isn't to be a masquerade this day.
Perfect for meditation.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Not within four ever happens here, anyhow.
Duties are concluded.
All this revelry in war's wake.
At least all my patrons have been kind so far.
Few other places where I can truly feel at ease.
Growth ought goes awry.
Dull days for us are a sign I'd sooner stay out and back.
Now, how best to proceed?
I'd sooner stay out.
Greetings. So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Over here, if you please.
Won't someone do aught about this? I'm in one bed today. Welcome.
There's a ladder here. Here we are.
Well met, sir.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors, to be precise. However, in our sovereign rule, if one were to sell them for and this letter, but we ought to assume a member of the... But for what purpose are these pawns being... I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, yet if we question the driver haphazard, I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart with... Alternatively, I leave the choice to Your Majesty.